Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.
We're excited to partner with Patterson Legal Group in our latest edition of Giving Back, where local nonprofits are recognized for the great work they're doing to make our communities better places to live. Patterson Legal Group recognizes a new nonprofit and presents them with a $500 check. This week, we're proud to spotlight Wounded Warriors United. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Tyler from Patterson Legal Group. This week's Giving Back recipient is Wounded Warriors United. We're here with Robert. Robert, tell us a little bit about the group.
Wounded Warriors United is a group that helps get veterans and active duty soldiers out in the field, whether it be hunting or fishing. They help do home repairs and just help veterans in need.
Well, for all the great things you do, we're excited to give you a check for $500.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
And joining us now are Tom and Robert with Wounded Warrior United. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you guys on the show. I want to start off, just introduce our viewers to Wounded Warrior United. You know, what are you all about? How long have you guys been around?
All right, we've been a nonprofit since 2014. This October will be our 10 years.
Wonderful.
We've been around, we make a good impact in the community.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So what kind of services are you guys providing for these 10 years now?
When we first started, we were a small nonprofit, and we just basically got veterans and wounded warriors outdoors through hunting and fishing and camping. And then from there we got into sporting events. Started getting them in some games at K-State. The Chiefs always donated tickets to us, and from there we grew even bigger. And now recently, I can just say we've put our 5th guy this year through a PTSD clinic in Boulder.
That's amazing.
So yeah, so we kind of cover a lot of ground.
That's great. We've talked so much on this show about the importance of being outside. What inspired you to get Wounded Warriors essentially outside and get them? What was the benefits there that you were seeing?
So when I was injured, I spent a lot of time in a hospital with a lot of guys, and I was a little bit older, so maybe I had an advantage being a little more mentally mature. But then I've noticed once you get out of the hospital, the depression and anxiety sets in, and I realized getting guys outside, fresh air, sitting around with a fishing pole or around a campfire, just kind of relax them, and it would help them open up. And then from there, we could build on helping them in all the ways that we can.
That's absolutely fantastic. And so now, how can the donation from Patterson Legal Group, how is that able to help you guys' mission out?
Well, like I said, recently we just sent our 5th person to a PTSD clinic that's 10 weeks. We're a small nonprofit, so we can't afford the whole 10 weeks, but we work with nonprofits, and all of us join together. It costs like $27,000 for 10 weeks.
Wow.
But that's room and board and counseling and groups, and the people that graduate from the courses tell me it really helps them quite a bit. So we're probably going to use the Patterson Group's money to help send another individual to a PTSD clinic.
That's wonderful what you guys are doing, helping people out like that. And so how can people reach out to you guys if they're in need of some help, if they need to get outdoors, or if they need some kind of PTSD therapy class?
They can give me a call. My phone is always on. They can reach out to us through Facebook. Most of the guys reach out to us through Facebook, or they reach out to us on my phone. My phone number, everybody gets it, so it's out there, and if they need anything, they just call, or they just send me a message on Facebook.
Easy as that. That's wonderful.
That's pretty simple. No red tape.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, there shouldn't be red tape for when someone's seeking help. It's like, we're here to help you guys.
And if I don't answer the phone, it means I'm talking or I'm sleeping. So
leave a message. We'll get back to you.
Exactly.
For 10 years now, what's it mean for you guys to be part of this organization, to be a part of this community, to helping people out?
Just to see the benefits that it gives these people when they come out and enjoy an event with us. Turkey hunts, pheasant hunts, bear hunts, stuff like that. The camaraderie, the fellowship, all that. It just helps me more, I think, sometimes to watch another guy benefit from something. So.
We have a thing called the campfire effect, and usually when we're on our trips that are 3 to 5 days, you get around a campfire and everybody kind of lets loose a little bit, unwinds, And then they
Stories
start,
come out.
yeah, their stories come out and the things they went through, and maybe some tears, you know. We're not big drinkers. We don't believe in a lot of alcohol and all that other stuff. We you know, because, you know, some of that's not good. And
True.
so when we're doing the campfire stuff, it's usually they're opening up and they're really bearing their soul to us. So
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
It may
that's
seem
so
like it at the
powerful.
time, but it's actually helpful to them to
Yeah.
express themselves in a way.
And can you, like, I think you probably have already done it, like, speak upon the impact you've seen Wounded Warrior United have on an individual or the community itself over these past 10 years?
I've seen a lot of people that we've taken out. They're a family. We just don't take them on one event and forget about them. They're part of us. So I will take that person and I will use them for other events, like our Battle Buddy program. You go on an event with us and you two never met each other, but now you opened up to each other, and you live in Kansas, and let's say you live in Missouri, but you're friends. And now you're networking and you're communicating and sharing instead of sitting in the house being depressed and upset. So
I love that.
yeah, it really works out quite well.
I love that you mentioned that it's not just, you know, you're one and done. You know, keep coming back, keep growing, keep opening up, build your friendships, build your networks. You know, we're not going to leave you behind. That's such a wonderful mindset right there.
Yeah, it happens quite a bit. So many organizations will take a veteran out, and they're only there for 3 or 4 days, but then they don't hear from them again. We follow up, we stay in contact. I'll call them and say, hey, I got an event in your neighborhood. You gonna run it for me? And they're like, I've never done it. And I'm like, well, you're gonna do it now.
You're on board. Let's
Yeah.
go. And how can others now help your guys' mission out here? Like our donations, volunteers. Again, you're grouping people in and creating new events.
So volunteers are always helpful. They can reach out to us through Facebook or they can call me directly. My number is on the Facebook page. Also, I mean, unfortunately, you can't really do a lot today without donations. My portion when we send these guys to the PTSD clinic is anywhere from $8,500 to $12,000, and that's a big chunk of money. But if it's going to help somebody and it's only 10 weeks, then it's worth it. So monetary donations do help out quite a bit, and we cover every expense when we take them on these events. We cover their food, their travel, everything. Their licensing, they pay nothing.
Wow.
We even reimburse them if they want to drive. We reimburse their fuel. So you know, the monetary donations help out quite a bit.
That is, it truly is amazing, just all the help you're giving. Again, for something so simple as let's go on a trip, let's go outside. What you've mentioned so many events now, so many kind of hunting trips. You know, what all do you have planned for like later this year now?
So this year, going into the fall, well, naturally we're going to do we do a lot of pheasant hunts because you can take 7, 8 guys out on a pheasant hunt. We do a bear hunt in September. We take 1 or 2 guys on a bear hunt. Deer hunts, deer hunts, it depends, because once deer season starts, I'll have a lot of people from the community that'll say, hey, bring your group out here and shoot some does, or you guys can hunt this property. And so the deer hunts, I just get a list of guys that want a deer hunt, and then I see what's available, and then we go from there.
Wow.
And all summer long, I volunteer to help bring people out on my boat fishing on Milford Lake. So.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, fishing always seems to be the right answer, especially for the summertime right now. Go out there on a boat, relax, enjoy the water really more than anything.
It is. It's fun.
It's fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Again, it's such a wonderful thing you guys are doing for the community. You know, thank you, and I'm sure the whole community thanks you guys for being able to help out the veterans out there.
Well, thank you.
Need just a little bit of help. And of course, everybody, to learn more, please go to wwuf.org.
Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.